So Meghan McCain breaks down against her mother's torture, the Republican Party. Hi, welcome to JOA. If you're new to my channel, please click subscribe and click the bell so you'll be the first to know when I upload. I'd really appreciate it if you do click subscribe and click the bell. So Meghan McCain is continuing to basically clap back at the Arizona Republican Party for, its attempts to censor her mother, Cindy McCain. Cindy McCain endorsed Joe Biden, and it really elevated him to the top to Arizona, in my opinion. And it also made Arizona blue. Now, not only they're trying to censor Cindy McCain, they're also trying to censor Flake as well. But the thing is, with this whole situation, I do find it very hypocritical that a woman that's, how old is she? Is like in her 60s, can basically come out and speak for the party and speak for country over party, but yet her own daughter who's married to an opportunist man that really just needs her paycheck every month, who's obviously, has a plagiarist site. It's called a plagiarist, for conservatives, and they talk lies about COVID and about Trump and everything. It's very hypocritical that Meghan McCain is defending her mom. At the same time, she's very private with who she supports, which basically means to me that it questions, where she really lies in. Because like I said, her husband is clearly, a Trump supporter, ride or die, and Meghan McCain is clearly, I don't know, like an inside Trump supporter as well. But yet, she basically spews his hatred on live television, saying that she doesn't like him, only because the things that he said about her father. Well, what if he didn't say those things about her father? So that means she supports the man. So here you have a woman who's basically very well known in the, she's basically the queen of Arizona. She's very well known. And so she's speaking out over principles and morals. She's choosing country over party. And this is her second time within 30 plus years that she's done that. She's done this before in the early 80s. But yet her daughter, who's literally a snowflake, is not going to go against the grain because her husband basically gets paid. He gets funded by the Republican caveats, the Neanderthals. And, her husband's father, Meghan McCain's father-in-law, is also, a crook in his own right as well, and works for the Trump and his administration as well. So, the fact that she is speaking out and she's defending her mother really doesn't mean anything. I think she just wants to be in the media because really her actions aren't really aligning with her words, So the Arizona Republican Party basically tweeted after further review, it appears the Morocco GOP did not formally censor Cindy McCain. There was a second and near unanimous cheering approval, but resolutions can't be amended from the floor. The Arizona GOP will vote on a censor McCain resolutions on January 23rd. Thank you. So they're really trying to get on this woman's grain because she's not supporting the alleged voter fraud, against Donald Trump. So, and Meghan McCain is, out there on Twitter trying to defend her mom. So basically, she did subtweet an Arizona Republican Party. The tweet was, "Seriously, what's wrong with the Never Trumpers and the Democrats tonight? They seem to be more angry than usual. Is it something we said?" And so she basically subtweeted that and said, "5 people died in a domestic terror blah, 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 instigated by the president. Keep playing the violence of the Titanic, Arizona GOP." And, she also insinuated and basically said that, how does it feel to lose against Democrats, with the Reverend Warnock, who she basically kept questioning. You see how flaky she is, but she's using that as in defense for her mother, and the situation with Biden being the next president-elect. So she's basically a flip-flopper. Laura Ingraham from Fox News, Laura Ingram's like the queen of Fox News. All them ratings don't like Meghan McCain. So there's no way she can be some type of commentator on Fox News. It would have to be somewhere where she can go back on the 5. And so, she's basically flaky as hell. And, she's with a man who's like ultra conservative, even more conservative than John McCain ever was. And so he gonna beat that ass. If she comes out and supports the Democratic Party, because that means he's going to lose interviews, he's going to lose funding for his site, he's going to lose going to events and basically not able to commentate on his job. And then at the same time, he's definitely going to have to rely on Meghan McCain for money, because that's what he married her for. So this is why he doesn't want her to speak out, because if she does speak out, he loses his networking lane that she has as a McCain. But anyways, I mean, it's just sad that people really sell their souls over morals and principles, and they choose they choose party over country. And so I think it's just crazy, and Meghan McCain just is even as hypocritical, and everything she says is really just pure entertainment, and I really don't take seriously. But anyways, let me know what you think in the comments below. I would really appreciate it if you do subscribe and click the bell, so you will be the first to know when I upload. Deuces. Yeah.